Hi Bugs, it's Kara. So today we are going to be reviewing a new trailer that came out that is making me very excited. Actually, I've had some history with this movie, not good history. I love the book. I actually have it actually. Yeah. So this is Serena. This is a book I love to death. I've read it like 3 times. And this is by Ron Rash, okay? I haven't read this book. I highly recommend it. And people have said on Twitter and other places, because I haven't had time to review it because I had to go out when I saw the trailer. When the trailer was out, I was already out and I couldn't review it then. But people have said some things about the trailer where, you know, it kind of doesn't make sense and it looks confusing and, you know, it kind of feels like they're giving away stuff, but they're not. So we'll watch the trailer and we'll talk about it, okay? All right. Love this trailer, by the way. This is like exactly what I pictured, if not better.
What are you doing?
Just came to say hello.
Hello.
George Pemberton.
Serena Shaw.
I think we should be married.
I never thought I'd find you. I never thought I'd find anyone. How much is yours?
Ours. I sure would like to know what you think of our little operation.
I think
Set
you've taken
absolutely
9 months to
gorgeous.
about 6 months work.
Did you find a wife or a partner? Both. I'm afraid your stocks are no longer sufficient collateral. Our future, everything that we talked about, we will lose it.
She's so pretty in this
promised to
movie.
tell each other
God, she looks gorgeous.
I'm not that kind of woman.
We're not the same anymore. The only thing that's changed is you. Don't forget about everything but each other.
You got a son. You're lying.
That was epic. That was epic, that eagle flying.
I'd like to speak to your wife. There was a murder last night. You need to get as far away from these
Pretty God.
He betrayed you, George. Everything you did for us. I can't lose you.
Okay, so that was the trailer. I know you guys are like, what's happening? What is real life? I think the more you watch it, at least for me, the more I watch a trailer especially, the more I kind of tend to really get a grasp of what it's really about. When you watch something for the first time, obviously, your reaction is like, whoa, and then after a while you kind of get that feeling of, yeah, that's the trailer, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. And this book basically is about in the 1920s era in North Carolina, and this is about a George Pemberton, which is Bradley Cooper in the movie. He's starting a timber empire, and Serena, he weds very abruptly and quickly, and then they go to North Carolina to start their timber empire. And Serena, she kind of has that Lady Macbeth type of character. She's very ruthless and badass, and you know, she's very like, she doesn't have a big of a heart. She's a character who has a lot of crap that needs to be dealt with. I was blown away by this. I mean, wow. I don't know, maybe it's because I had such a connection with the book. This book is absolutely stunning and super, super great. And it's a very good narrative of her and her life, and as well as George's. But anyway, so Serena and George, they're newlyweds, and they come to realize that actually Rachel, who was carrying that baby in the trailer, she's a darker haired girl. Rachel, she actually, him and George, they had a relation before, and he didn't realize, but she got pregnant and she had a child, which was the child that they were talking about. And then there is a murder, supposedly, that you got from the trailer, and I don't want to spoil it, but it may be someone I don't know, but there's a murder in this book, and they try to figure out why someone was killed. I just wanted to say that this is something completely different than what Jennifer Lawrence has done. I mean, this is completely out of territory. Usually in The Hunger Games, she kills people, obviously, but you know, she feels bad and she really has a soul and she's very sensitive. This book, however, and her character is not. I love her. I really do love J-Law, and I saw comments of the trailer and people are giving it crap. They're saying like, oh, this isn't good enough, or oh, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't really like J-Law's acting and yada yada. And I personally love her acting. I think she's great. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love Bradley Cooper as well. He's handsome. He's a hunk. The trailer is confusing, I will admit, but with any business and with any empire, there are people that want to take you down and they want you to feel their pain. So Galloway and Campbell, they are two characters, especially in the book, that try to destroy this empire. And there was one in the trailer, I think that was Galloway, I believe. But these are two, there's especially people that want to take these people down, and they will do anything. I have issues with post-production. It didn't take long to film. They actually filmed this after Jennifer finished filming The Hunger Games, which was in 2012. Not long ago. MIA for 2 years. The post-production has been postponed because Jennifer has been so busy doing dialogue dubbing, because she was filming her other movies and she's been very busy, and it never caught the right time to be released, this movie. So I feel like it is really under pressure for them to get this movie out, specifically this year. It's coming out November 27th, I believe. That's what the trailer said. I don't know if it's specifically America or if it's everywhere. I do know it's releasing in October though, in the UK, so I'm confused about that because IMDb doesn't have a set release date yet on it, but the trailer says November 27th. That Oscar nom list, maybe, but the thing is, it hasn't really showed at any film festivals, and usually the movies that show at film festivals are the ones that get nominations later on the year. So I'm not sure. The movie is coming out though during Oscar season, where those movies do get picked up. So I don't know if she will get a nomination. Personally, I don't think she will. Because I think the Academy is sticking to what people have been saying, where she didn't deserve a nomination in American Hustle. Her character was kind of unneeded in the movie, and you know, people are saying stuff like that. Granted, I loved her in Silver Linings Playbook, and that was the movie that I saw of her in, and I fell in love. I was like, this woman is, what the hell? Like, this woman is absolutely amazing, and I was like, can she please act more? I was like, I want to see anything she's doing. Silver Linings Playbook was like amazing. I loved that movie, and I think, you know what, I think she deserves all the attention she's getting right now, personally. With the nude pic scandal, you know, that's kind of like whatever. I don't really care about that, because eventually she's gonna be naked in one of her movies. It's just like inevitable. But I do like that this trailer didn't really give away a lot. I mean, it did kind of, but yet it didn't. Understand why. I think when they tell a story in a trailer, then it kind of gets to that point where, you know, they're just giving away the whole movie, basically, because I know movies like that where, you know, the trailers give pretty much the whole storyline away. And when you have a trailer that just gives little glimpses and little insights, then I think it gets more interesting versus it being we're gonna tell a story in this trailer and we're gonna give you a brief summary of the movie. And I think it didn't really give a brief summary, but it gave just pinpoints that I think that would catch people's attention when they see the trailer. With the actors, not a very well-known supporting cast, I will say, in the movie, but there definitely is the two main characters, which is Serena and George, and they pull through fantastically, and they're very bold in this trailer. You're just like, whoa, like, I don't know, I love them, and I love J-Law, and I love Bradley Cooper. They're great together on screen. I think Bradley Cooper, at least. So I don't know. They would be cute together though. They would be, I'm just saying. Just look at this cover of this book. It's like daunting. It kind of scares me a little bit. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are gonna see Serena or not. I'm gonna go see it, obviously. I might see it more than once, but I definitely will have a review posted of this movie because I am so in love with it. I'm in love with the story. And I think when you truly connect to like a book and you read a book and you love the book, then personally you love the movie. Like with me with Harry Potter and me with The Hunger Games, and because of Winn-Dixie. I loved that book as a kid, and I absolutely just fell in love with the movie. I think when you read those books, then you personally have a connection more with the movie. Even if you don't think the movie's that great, you just end up saying you love it just because you love the story. Love this story though. Super good. It's gonna be cool because like both of our movies are gonna come out. Well, hopefully that trailer didn't lie when it said November 27th, but hopefully